Good morning, everyone. Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Colleen. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Morning, Nancy. Sorry I missed last week. I was so exhausted from work. It wasn't even funny. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. But I missed y'all. I missed being on here. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Today I'm just going to work finishing up my little um daydreams quilt pattern that I started at my retreat and haven't finished. So figured today would be a good day to hold on. Better? That's maybe. I really worked hard on getting that echo off the other phone. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So if you guys get into the winners, hop on over to the video I uploaded really early this morning. I'm Melissa, and see who the winners are. I don't think I've gotten either. I don't think either one of them have emailed me yet, but like I said, I uploaded it very early in the morning. Um, there will not be a live next week. I will be out of town. I will be scuba diving. So, um, no live. I'm going to try and get a weight loss update um, posted because I have lost, drum roll, 12 pounds. Although I don't know where they lost them to because I still feel really fat. My doctor's like, how do you feel? I'm like, no different. But hey, 12 pounds is 12 pounds. So thanks, Melissa. So I got to cut some fabric. I still got to do my thanks, Colleen. Um, I was doing that so long with Fort Worth Fabric Studios, and I don't know if I was overtired or what, but I totally messed up on my white fabric trying to cut it with the smaller ruler than I needed. So I went and ordered this bad boy, ta with this, and it it has dual purposes. I can use it in the shower to get my butt back out of the tub. My squeaky chair, squeak squeak. I'm messing with this other phone that I haven't used in a really long time. Okay. So let's get back to what I was doing. So I need to cut some fabric because somehow I didn't cut enough pieces of this. I don't know if I miscounted, wasn't paying attention while I was counting. It could have been anything. Didn't have enough sleep when I cut them up because I cut those before I went to the retreat. So I must have miscounted somewhere. So you need to cut some fabric. I put a new blade in. That should not be an issue. I have some white pieces I need to cut and some black pieces. So we're going to work on that and drink our coffee. And while I was off work yesterday, I think I was so tired. I slept 10 hours, 10 whole hours. So I'm still on my work schedule. So, I took a little nap, but I'm just working on my Daydreams quilt pattern that was in my January sew sampler box. I have a bunch of the blocks made, and hi Lori, hi Miss Topaz. Was my mom's first stone, Topaz. Let's see. So these are the pieces that need to be put together. These are the pieces that are in the 4 little quadrant. Those are pieces for other things. And then here are the actual blocks that are made up so far. So this is pretty close to being finished. I really just need to buckle down and work on it. So that's the plan. I was missing some white squares and some black ones. We're going to cut those up real quick so that we can put it together. I'll throw everything down. Hi, Steph. How are you? Okay. So let's open our pattern back up because I don't remember what size those are supposed to be. 2 1/4. That's what they're supposed to be. Okay. I really hate these little peaked edges. They drive me nuts. So I always take mine off. I just trim them off just a little bit. Okay. What did I say that was measured at? I just said it, didn't I? It's no wonder I don't never cut enough. I am working on my Daydreams quilt that I started when I went to retreat. Geez, when did I go to retreat? Oh, forever ago. There's a lot of stuff going on at work, and it's just been crazy. So I had started working on it, and I really need to finish it. I can't even remember how many pieces I was missing. We're just gonna make a whole bunch. Okay, so let's line up our little lines here. Let's see. And then we want, I said 2 1/4, right? 2 1/4. And we have 2 1/4 all the way down. We're lined up. I think I got a little wobbly at the end. I swear. And that means I'm just about 2 1/4. I'll line out the bottom. 2 1/4 to the side here. And we're going to trim off this excess. Which is probably exactly how I got into trouble with not having enough. Because I was like, oh, yeah, that's enough. There's a whole bunch there. That should be plenty. It wasn't. I think I needed like 180. And I obviously didn't get anywhere near that. That one is not the right size. So I'm gonna put that over there. So yeah, I came home one morning and I was like, all right, I got to get to work on my um Fort Worth Fabric Studio so long, and totally butchered my white fabric. I was so upset. Hi, Beth. Mm. So yeah, thanks. Mm. Anyway, so I got the Creative Grids ruler because I tried to put little, I don't know, I tried to put little um I don't know, grippers on the ruler I was using, the Omni Edge. The ruler is meant for, I don't know, but I needed something wider and more stable because I am not graceful in the least. Matter of fact, I think it was my second date with my husband when we were dating, and he had to catch me from falling because my heels were just a little too tall. Yep, I'm graceful. So my chickens are getting big. I finally named them all. I think they're teenagers now. Uh, yeah, I got I got one. She's a little mean. I call her Helga the Hateful. She runs around, bounces on the other little chickens' heads, making them squeak. She's mean. And she doesn't want me to touch her. And the other ones are pretty cool and tolerate me. Why am I so crooked? So I named with my husband's help, he helped name them too. So we have our white one is Foghorn, 2 1/4. We have one named Connie, but her full name is Concord because she's a Rhode Island Red. So Concord, Rhode Island. Then our Cinnamon Queen is just named Cinnamon. We didn't get real creative with that one. Um, we have Laverne and Shirley. They're a couple of, I can't remember what kind of chickens they are now. Got too many things I'm thinking of. And then I have two black ones, and I call them Heckle and Jekyll. And actually, Heckle is the sweetest one and always flies up onto the edge and wants to be petted when I come wake them up in the morning when I get home from work. At first, I wasn't sure what she was trying to do, and then I realized that she just wants attention. And she will actually crawl onto my hand. The other ones are like, what are you trying to do? They're an interesting group. I didn't know chickens could have such personalities. Hi, Vicky. And anybody I wasn't paying attention that came in. That's my chicken update. I gave you my weight loss update. I gave you my Fort Worth Fabric Studios debacle update. I will get those blocks done today or tomorrow and get those loaded in time for the last block. Okay. That should be a bunch and should be enough. That's going to be my word now. All right. We need to trim down some of these. I really don't like that little fuzz. I'm going to take that little fuzz off. I saw some video recently, and they were using those little things that people put on the back of their phones, pop sockets for their rulers. I thought that was really neat. I'd have to try that. I think my mom had a few in her stuff that in one of the boxes in the garage. So I might see how that works for my smaller rulers. So, anywho, we're going to go. That's the other thing I got to do today. We're going to get our rescue diver certification. It actually means I have schoolwork to do. I have stuff to read and tests to take before we go Tuesday. I think I'm only through chapter 1. I don't remember how many chapters there were. So I have all that to do, but I think it's going to be fun. And depending on the visibility at the lake that we usually go to, we may be jaunting up north to a different lake. I think I slid on that one. I think those ones up here might be a little short. No? Okay. Here's one more. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. We haven't done we only got a couple of certifications, but I always have fun. I am claustrophobic, and I think it really helps me deal with that. Now, I'm not going anywhere that's dark because if the visibility is bad, I can't do it because I feel too enclosed. I'm really going to start doing some breath practice. I breathe too fast and I go through my air too fast. So I really need to learn to breathe. And you can tell when I get anxious. I can hear it when I get anxious. I can hear the no cave diving. No, 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 no. There will be no cave diving for me. There might not even be wreck diving for me, depending on how dark it is. Yeah, nope, nope, no cave diving. I can barely get in an elevator. If there's too many people in the elevator, I'm like, I'll take the next one. You guys have a good time. I'll even walk the stairs before I get in the elevator. It has too many people. Of course, my husband thinks he's a comedian. He likes to bounce up and down, and I'm freaking me out. Okay, I think that's a bunch, and that should be enough. All right, bring these over here. I need that one back. Put it over there, and I need that one back. Yeah, I really can't. Closed rooms that have no windows really bother me. If there's a window, even if it's not open, I'm okay with. I can handle the crowd of people because I can see outside. If there's no windows and there's a lot of people, not doing it. I'm leaving. I got a really big coffee cup this time to have more coffee, and it defeated the purpose because I think I drank too much coffee. So now I still don't have enough coffee. Yeah, I got some parts in here. Yeah, I'm iron these out before I cut them again. I got some dips and bumps. Iron those out real quick. Really, to be honest, I work at a plant that has no windows. It's really amazing that I that I can work there. But it does have some um the ones that are overhead skylighting, but I work nights, so I don't see that. So but it's a big space. So it's not crowded. So maybe that's the difference. Hi Kathy, good morning. See, I think I still cut a couple of these wrong. No, maybe I don't have enough coffee in me. I don't know. That one looks awful smaller than the other one. Oh, maybe I just don't have them lined up. I'm just doing really good today. So I apologize that I'm so behind on everything, guys. It's just been, like I said, it's been a crazy week at work, and it almost turned into a longer week. My boss misread something, and he's calling me. He's asking me if I can cancel my vacation, and yeah, that was fun. So I actually have quite a long vacation because I'm getting some additional comp days because I had to work such a straight shot through. So I will actually be gone 11 days from work. So it'll be nice. We don't go take our rescue diver certification till later in the week. So I got some time to get the testing out the way. Oh no, Terry, what happened to your windshield? All is well, just been really busy with work and stuff. My washer broke in the middle of the week. My husband had to order parts and fix it. And all right, Kelly, have a great day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. All right. Let do this on the inside. I really don't like it. The line match up. I want it on the outside this time because of that. Just for this one. Because I don't like those little bumps and valleys and all that. I might need to get a different color cutting pad. This green ruler. Sometimes it's hard to see what I'm trying to look at. Hi, Patty. Good morning. Oh, no. It is taking a long time to get cars. My husband's been looking at a car for quite a while, and he's got it on order, and nobody's got it. I replaced my windshield not that long ago. Got a little crack in it. That is not big enough to save, although it might be. I guess it's 1 inch. I don't know how often I use a 1 inch. I am using a 5x14. But no, it's 5x15. Sorry. Um, Missouri Star. I like it. I just don't like the. It's one of my favorite rulers, but I think the green just really messes with it. I don't know. I've had this spinning top for quite a while. Still really good. This is a whole cutting table that it's sitting on. I watched Sean open his swap today. I decided I'm going to enter the swap. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I always want to do all those kind of things, but I worry that because I get so busy, I would hate to forget to send something. Oh no, it's my turn to swap. You know, it is way cheaper in most cases, it's way cheaper to replace them than it is to, um, repair them than replace them. I know what I'm saying. I wanted to go on the inside of this one because of those ridges. Just a tad bit. The deadline is August 1st. The theme is put a pin in it. You know, I haven't been on YouTube. I'd have to say legitly in a couple of weeks because I've just been so slammed. I haven't caught up on anybody yet. I tried to get my husband to buy me an RV this morning. He said okay, but he was being sarcastic. But I'm sticking with it that he said okay. Like, you said okay. I know, I'm so slow at cutting because I have to be very careful that I don't mess it up. Yeah, just on the inside for this first one. And yes, I talked to myself the whole time. I apologize. And I do this whether I'm live or it's just me and I'm not filming. I still go, I'm doing it this way, just on the outside. I always talk to myself. You do it at work too. One of my, I had been training one of my supervisors for to be my relief on the weekend. She told me, "Do you know that you still talk to yourself, even though I know how to do what you've showed me how to do that? You're still talking to yourself." Okay, just on the inside for this first one. Just because I really don't like those little mountains and valleys on these the pinked edges. Pinked edges. How do you say that word? Pinked. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll line up my lines here. And you answer yourself. I bet I answer myself too, but I definitely talk to myself. All right. First one just on the inside. It's a requirement. I agree. It's a required skill. Back to the outside. No, wait, I'm not lined up. There we go. Okay. Kathy said, Brandy, I talk to myself because I need expert advice. I agree. This is that one that I swear looked uneven, but there's something wrong with this. Maybe it's this piece that looks wrong, because these two look fine. Okay, let's go back down. Right on the inside for this one. Okay, and last one of the white pieces. Actually, I'm cutting two of these at a time, so the last two. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. I bet. Stuck in your mind forever. I don't blame you. It'd be stuck in mine too. When I was younger, I once saw a logging truck lose a load of logs on the highway. Years later, I don't know, Final Destination used that same scene, I swear. There were no accidents on the one I saw. He just lost his load and pulled over. But they used that same type of logging truck and logs to kill everybody in that second Final Destination movie. Yeah, that's scary. I was just learning to drive. Scared me to death. I don't think I drove for a week. All right. Hey, this one's a little bit easier to line up because it's black. I don't know, that white was really messing with my focus on with the green background and the green ruler. But like I said, this is like one of my favorite rulers. And I also have the little one too, which is perfect for, I could be using this one actually. Look at that. I don't know what my brain was thinking. I don't need that big one. I got the little one. This one's a 2.5 by 8. And I could do the same thing with it. And not have all that bulky ruler. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. But these are my two favorite rulers. They're both from Missouri Star. Oh yeah, look at that. Much better. Now that I cut all those other pieces, I remembered I had this one. I'm telling you, I have no excuse. I got plenty of sleep yesterday. Plenty. Probably got too much sleep. Why does that look crooked? Oh, I lined up. Me. It's me. I look crooked. Oh, thank you, Colleen. She always goes and gets all the nifty stuff. I love this ruler when I need 2.5 inch squares because I can, or 2.5 inch strips because I can just go whoop, whoop, and I don't even have to think about it. And I like window shopping. I love that. All right. My husband was laughing at me today because he was sleeping, and the box that my big ruler came in was ginormous. I mean, it was a huge box, and I wrote live on YouTube and put it in front of the door because the door doesn't close, so that he would know that I was live and didn't walk in here um, in the middle of it. He was laughing at me. So we have robins living on our um, ring camera again. Apparently, they had their first babies, and their first babies grew and flew out. And next thing you know, they were sitting on some more eggs, and they hatched. And one more strip. I'm telling you, he thought it was a great idea because I blocked the door, and I mean, it's a huge box. It was this long, flat box, and I was like, What's in that?" And I opened it up, and I was like, "Oh, my ruler is in there." I mean, it is a big ruler. And I was wondering how they were going to send it because I didn't want it to get squished, broken. But yeah. Yeah, because I talk to myself constantly, Melissa. I got to put that on there so he doesn't think I'm just talking to myself and come in here. We're almost done. Oops, crooked there. And we can put the yucks together. And don't ask me why I like black or colored backgrounds versus white. I mean, I have some off white. But I really do like non-traditional backgrounds. I don't know what those are called. You know, Melissa, they sell on the air signs on Amazon. Um, I looked into getting one early this morning, and obviously it wasn't going to get here in time to have it outside the door before the hubby woke up. Okay. All right. Okay. Because I have to be careful because my husband's closet is over there. That's why I put the sign out there. Quilter's wish list. I like that. Okay, we're gonna put those up there. Where's the white one? Okay, these are actually um, corner squares. Kind of. He's gonna go right here. Let's go there. Okay, that is for later. I think I need more project boards, really. Okay, let's those up there. Okay, so let me move here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I am trying to drink more water. It was really loud sounding. Okay, so move, move the camera. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay. Okay, anybody who gets dizzy, look out. You're moving. That's not going to work. Okay, let's try this. Oh, nobody wants to see my fat legs. Okay. That might not work. All right. I'm going to have to think of a solution for that. That is really not going to work either. All right. Today, it's going to work. Look, we're on TV. Yeah, Lori, I've been trying to drink water. I have My husband got us these new water bottles. Well, this is an old water bottle, but he got me a new lid. And it has these little flavor tubes, and we got the ones with no sugar and no saccharin and all that. So, it's like hint. And then I have an actual water bottle that he got from the same place, and it's at work. And so I have one at work and one here. And he also has the same thing, one here and one at work. And I actually, three of these give me, they're 32 ounces. So, three of them get you your allotted water. It's about a little over a gallon. The first 2 days I drank like 5 bottles. Yeah, I was going to the little girl's room a little too much. So I cut it down by a bottle, and then I cut it down by another bottle. So I'm only drinking like 3 a day. Oh, see, I'm missing out on all kinds of things. I didn't know Kelly was that close. Or she is at 500. I haven't even looked. See, I got to go over there. I got to check everybody out. All right. I also colored my hair. I got blonde streaks in it. Got blonde highlights. I'm telling you, my bladder is not the way it used to be. Now, how did these blocks go together again? Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go this way. What thread do I have in my machine? You know what? I would rather a little more or less paying attention sewing. So let me do the ones that are just 4 pieces we got to put together. How about that? There we go. Like I said, I got so much to catch up on. All right. Make sure I'm putting my stuff together. There we go. All right. All right, I really need to change out that thread. I really love the design boards are one of the first things that I made. Um, I think I saw a video from Lori Holt. Um, yeah, no, it was Lori Holt. And I was like, oh, I can do that. I could put those together. And I'm telling you, I have to stay organized. The design boards help me. Well, that's not right. That should not be. I'm missing. Hmm. I like, and Diet Dr. Pepper is my favorite. Very weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. There's an extra one here. I wonder why that is. We're going to set that aside. There shouldn't be that many. So, let's put that there. And then, let's make sure we're doing this right. It is a Fox Quilt Ambition 630. I am in love with this thing. I still have my first sewing machine, which was a Kenmore. I don't know the um, model, but it's like from 1960-ish, 70-ish. Okay. Oh, no, no, I need to push to one of these two have to be the other side. Or you can't nest with the seams. They got to cuddle. There we go. Oh yeah, I like those too. I just saw like there was an off brand of like I think it was 7-Eleven. Had some like something zero. I actually tried them. They were really good. Thank you, Colleen. They were like I don't remember what they were called, but it was like the seven machines, and they were all free. The only sewing machine that was free was the Kenmore, which was my mother-in-law's. I am watching for a smaller box to like be my retreat one. I really like this machine. I mean, I like the Kenmore too, but it's a little heavy to be taken on retreat. So said I was going to change out this thread, and I still didn't. It's fine. Fine, fine, fine. I was testing out threads and have a really big one that I usually use. I also want a featherweight if I ever come across one. And I have a serger, baby lock serger. I got a really good deal on that one. All right. So we've been on for I don't know how long, an hour, and I got one block done. Ta-da! One block that needs to be trimmed, so we're going to set that up there. Yeah, I love Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, when I was younger, I drank Diet Coke. And it's funny because my mom was a real heavy Pepsi drinker, and I think I drank Diet Coke just to like be different than her. And then I discovered Diet Dr. Pepper, and I've never gone back. Have I haven't heard that soda in a while. I would love a lime green featherweight. I don't think I would use it like my mind believes I would. There is that. I would still love to have one. Mm. don't know that I would go to a mid arm. I think if I was gonna dive into that, I mean, I would love a long arm. I don't have the room for one. I mean, as you guys know, I literally have a corner, so I don't know where I would put a long arm. Really? Just recently stopped making it? How odd. I haven't seen it in years, except for on like Back to the Future. Which I haven't seen that movie in a minute either. Why did that? There we go. I don't know why I got so crooked there. Match, match, match. Okay. All the important corners match. We do not have to get the divorce lawyer out. All right. Block 2. Doo, doo, doo. I would chain piece. I did chain piece all this to begin with. Had amazing chain piecing pieces. But because I'm talking and looking up, I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm just doing them one at a time. Thank you guys. Wow, that's really crooked. Wonder how that happened. Me chit chatting and not paying attention, I'm sure. We can snuggle the seams here. Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. Oof. And keep these separate because I need to trim the edges on those, so make sure we don't mess those up. What does what do? Oh, a serger. It's mainly, I don't know how to explain it. Melissa Beverly, I used mine. Oh, see, Melissa used hers in a video. Uh, I know there's multiple ways to use them. Some people serge their quilts before they put binding on them as a way to close the sew the ends. Serger commonly. Oh, look at you. Serger, commonly referred to as an overlock machine, combines three functions into one simple operation: stitching a seam, trimming the excess seam allowance, and overcasting the edge of your fabric, allowing you to achieve a professional quality stitching in a short amount of time. Most of your clothes have been serged. I really need better glasses. I don't know what that was all about. I'm over here going, okay. Oh, she serged the mask? I have to go watch that video, Melissa. Like I said, I'm so behind on everything. Yes, one block closer. We're getting there. Okay, if I went that way on this side, I gotta go this way on this one so we can snuggle the seam. She is the bomb. She gets out the definitions and all the gadgets we use. I would call her Mrs. Google, but I call my husband Mr. Google, and that would just be weird. Oh, I know. An embroidery machine is another one I want. But yeah, those things really get expensive. I don't know what is going on with my needles over here. They're like all crooked. Like, we didn't get enough attention this last couple of weeks. Oh, it would be weird, I'm just saying. Ah. Hi, Patty. Yeah, I honestly don't have enough room for all the machines I would like to have. I would like to have an embroidery machine, a long arm, featherweight. Oh, yeah. Right. I'm glad I could be of service today. All right. I just ironed that crooked. That's great. Let's try that again. There's the other black I was missing. Okay. Mm. All right. I don't know why we were so crooked. Well, I do know why we were so crooked because it's me. But we will wiggle it until it's not crooked and we'll make it look good. We'll try. Oh, okay. Yeah, that worked. You can't even tell it was crooked now. What I don't like about black fabric is the little black strings. Is there that many white strings when I'm doing something, or is it that the black strings really get all over the place? And I just don't notice it as much on the white strings. Oh, oh, look, we're air sewing. What the? What the? There you go. Well, I said I needed the other one. I might as well switch it out right now if I've got to rethread the machine anyways. Someday, I'm either going to kick my husband out of this room or I'm going to move into that other one of these days. Okay. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Where are we? There you are. See, I still use my little Kenmore um, bobbin holder. around, pull. There we go. All right. Okay. Depends on the letter size they use to. Now, this does decorative stitches and it does letters. And that's as far as it gets. I want that way. I need to go this way. Well, that was very cold coffee. Okay. I have to mute you in 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. So we snuggled the seam there. And we snuggled the seam over here, and the other one doesn't really match up, but I try to make sure it gets really close. Okay, let's try and make it close. Well, mine doesn't say on air, but it says live on YouTube in big black letters on that big, huge box. So, yeah. Pulled the fabric too much right there. There we go. I don't know why I pulled it so much. We don't want it to be that bumpy because then it won't sew right. There we go. I got really dry lips today. I'm like fighting on that my dry lips. You think I wouldn't have dry lips as much water I've drank this week? Oh, the one thing I don't like about YouTube lives is like you can't show me like your pictures, so I can't see your pictures. You know, I want to see Melissa's sign now. Could always do a quilt that says on air and hang it up in the doorway. Do some applique letters, and then we could hang the quilt in the hallway. It has to be a sound buffer and a sign. There we go. Okay, so I will set my alarm to remember that you're going to be live so that I can see you. Okay, we're tired of cutting thread. We're going to chain piece. Let's hopefully we don't mess this up. Okay. Why is that so crooked? What is up with that? Yikes. I don't know what that's all about. Let's go this way so I can careful towards the end of that. Oh, see, look, that's crooked. It's supposed to be like that. It's raining. As long as it's not lightning, I can still work on the long arm. I think it's going to be hot here today. Oops, I have to fix my times. Okay. Melissa, so if it's 2, it's actually 1 o'clock here because you're in Eastern Standard Time, aren't you? Yep. I'm trying to pull multiple pieces over here. So somebody asked me how much I would charge to make a t-shirt quilt. And they want me to make 3 of them out of somebody's mother's stuff. And I just don't know that I'm qualified to be, I don't know, making them yet. For other people, I mean, I don't know. I have a ton of shirts that I'm saving that I need to make a t-shirt quilt with. The Brother Scan cut. Is that like a Acu quilt deal? Oh, see, I almost sewed that backwards. Oh, okay. Is it better than, or it's just different? I'm like, wait, What piece was I on? Some of these are cut very good, and some of them are like, how did I get that crooked? I'm sure it was because I was jibber jabbering. Mm. So the price point on the brother is more reasonable. Well, sometimes when I haven't had enough sleep, it's a disaster. Go rewatch some of those first ones. And I don't have my sewing machine up real fast so that I can't like get too driving like I'm drunk over here. I would like to be able to make my own t-shirts, put little things on them. We are almost to the bottom, to the last of the ones that are ready to, with the 4 quadrants ready to sew together. That's really good because I think I'm getting a little full back there behind the sewing machine. I got one more. Then we can piece them back, piece the 2 halves together. Mm. Mm-hmm. So is it better to buy the brother, or are you going to like do a review for us, Melissa, so that I know which one I want to buy? Okay, ta-da! Penny piecing. Okay. Okay, we're going to do these in sets of 2s because that's the way they're working. Nose is itchy. I think I got like string or something floating around, tickling my nose. Oh, really? See, these are the things I need to know because I really want them to make my own t-shirts. Um, okay, now we have this stack to put together. Now, do I have to break these apart or can I? That is a question. Oh, look, perfect. I do not. Okay, but if we're going to go this way, this one's got to go this way. I will keep that in mind. Oh, it's really crooked. I'm telling you. See, I don't know why that one's so crooked. I'm telling you, I feel like it just constantly when I'm live. And then like nothing after it's over. I'm like, really? Really? Okay. Oops. That's the one I ordered. I missed what model it was. Okay. All right. So, hey, I think we're making progress here. Your secret is safe with us, Colleen. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but FedEx had other plans. Oh, awesome. I almost went live in the middle of the night last night. And I was going to, I don't remember what I was going to do. And I decided, nope, decided not to. You know, where did I saw something on All Brands just recently, and I like did a price check, and I was like, wow, that's a really good deal. I don't remember what it was now. I have slept since then. I'm still on fabric restriction. I'm not supposed to be watching things like that. And apparently, fabric restriction is all quilting stuff. Oh yeah, you can get a coupon code. When I got my suspension system, I got a coupon code, and there are lots of people up. I'm telling you, especially when I'm on my work schedule, sometimes I'm like, I could go live. And then I'm like, nobody's up at this time of night but me. Um, but you do coupon codes, and they usually have like, especially if it's your first time there, they usually. That's true, Lori. I wasn't thinking about that. Um, it's your first time on their site, they usually have a sign up for whatever and they'll give you a discount. Maybe next time I will pop on in the middle of the night. Fabric restriction, yes, fabric restriction. You know, when money is tight and you shouldn't be buying fabric, fabric restriction. Or, you know, when people think you have enough fabric, which I don't. Fabric restriction. Let's make sure these are actually lining up right. All right. Oh, look. All our centers are matched. Yay. All our centers are matched there too, but I have a bubble. Bubble? I don't know what that is in the middle. All my centers are matching. Okay. All right, guys, we got about 20 more minutes. I'm looking forward to Melissa's unboxing. Maybe it'll be here today. Hi, Susan. No, I put myself on it. That's why I can't watch. So yeah, because then I think I need everything. Um, Spousal abuse, right? No, I put myself on fabric restriction. Bye, baby. Be safe. There goes my husband off to work. What's that get in there? That's not supposed to be in there. No, because I have this addiction to fabric apparently. Because like I don't know. I'm like, oh, that's a really good deal. Oh yeah, I really don't need it, but I'm like, that's a great deal. So that is fabric restriction. Bye, Brandy Thursday. All right. Maybe I'll just sit here and pin the rest of these. I'm telling you, I get on there and I'm like, oh, I mean, and I'm never disappointed when it gets here, but did I really need all that? So, and I'm really, really trying to support local. Well, I know that there's some really good deals. Like we had a new quilt store open up and I made sure I went to their opening. That's a really good, when I go to um, Joann's, I always use my coupons. And supposedly one of our larger quilt stores is opening up right around the corner from me. And I'm excited because they're going to have classes and stuff. And that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to go to more classes. My nose is itching really bad now. I also get a lot of my fabric from Walmart. Uh, Sometimes they're like the discount bin, and it's good quality. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not name brand. So, going where to purchase fabric? Oh, Hobby Lobby. Um, Marshall's Dry Goods. When I first started, I asked my aunt a good place to buy fabric, and she said that was a good place. Um, yeah, I mean, if it's something I like and it's on sale, I'm a buying it. I don't care what the designer is or whatnot. Yes, I love tulip ink, but I don't have a lot of it because it can get expensive. I think my phone just died, and I knew its battery was going dead. So look, it stopped. It made me all crooked. Well, so it almost made it to the end. 50 cents a yard, really? Well, Walmart, I got a bolt of what did I get? It was $13 for the whole thing. I can't remember what it was. So now you guys just get me because my phone died. But it's almost time to say goodbye, anyways. Oh, who's leaving? Why are we saying goodbye to Kathy? All right, guys. Well, we can start saying our goodbyes. We got about 15 minutes and my phone's dead, so I should have plugged it in. I don't know if it'll reach, but it's already off, so don't worry about it. Bye, Kathy. I guess I missed that you were leaving. Made some really good progress today, guys. I appreciate it. I actually got a little bit going on here today. Wow. I saw that it was 50%, and I wondered if it would make it all the way through. Well, I had a great time, and I actually got a lot accomplished, and I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me while I jibber jabber away. Um, while I sew today. I appreciate you guys. And remember, there will not be a live next week because I will be blowing bubbles in the water. But we will be back on our normal schedule after that. So I appreciate you all. I'm going to try and get some videos updated this week. This weekend before I go on vacation. I know I have quite a few videos I need to update. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. You guys have a great day, and I will be catching up on all of your videos. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Take care, everybody. Go out there, marry some seams, and make some gorgeous quilts. And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks, Melissa. I got to go study for that, too. Bye, Susan, Beverly, Melissa, Vicki, Colleen, Kathy. I can't remember everybody was here. Sorry. I have short-term brain functions. Not enough copy.